Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
World, in a strange land Gorm Protestant in a strange land Gorm Protestant has resurfaced. In a strange...
My love.
Alliance table, show me the alliance map. Romance, exit, leave.
I should go.
World, in a strange land Gorm Protestant has resurfaced. A gift from the underworld, a new arrival at the settlement offers prospects which would tempt you. The first world, in a strange land, track quest, the first night of Fontaine, part of a tale of a curve. A new home, the settlement. Breaking the order, Ivor has agreed to help the hidden ones eliminate the order of the Viking for hire rate. Well-traveled part of the fate of the highway. In Vinlands. In a strange land, Gorm Protestant has resurfaced, stronger than before. Hytham might know how to track him down. Speak to Randvi, press cross-track. The Forgotten Saga suggested power 174. Ivor meets a man who can craft legendary web. A gift from the otherworld, a new arrival. The River Raids suggested power 179. Van and his John's Vikings have charted rivers on the edge of the kingdoms whose people are tough but Treasures of River X, part of River Raids Chapter 1. 2 pieces of St. George's legendary armor. The Legacy of St. George, part of River Raids Chapter 1. Search monasteries. A challenge from the gods. The Legacy, Treasures of River Severn, part of River Raids Chapter 1. 2 Treasures of River X, part of River Raids Chapter 1. 2 pieces of St. George's legendary armor can be found in large military locations along world, in a strange hold cross fast travel. Undiscovered location not synchronized. Undiscovered hold. The first night. Hold cross fast travel. World, hold cross fast travel. Not synchronized. Not Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
Good fellow! I've locked myself out. Friend!
This is your house?
I set my key down, only to watch it fall into the river. My name's Bron.
Hi, Bron.
Ah, a Dane. I have an object inside that you'd be interested in. The legendary horn of Ragnar Lothbrok.
You have Ragnar's horn. How can you know it was his?
You have me there, friend. I cannot be certain. It's a very old Dane horn. Help me into my house. You can judge for yourself.
I am curious to see this horn.
I hid it somewhere long ago. Forgive me, I can't recall just where. Help me search. Ah, yes! Now I remember. It must be behind there. Well done, friend.
Filmowner's node, press circle close. I finally got my hands on that damn blockage, my dear. Find and speak
Look
to
at
Gunner
that.
in Western
That's no
Gloucester.
horn.
Let me have a look.
Thief! You filthy Dane, get out of my house!
This man told me the house was his.
Have you any idea how important I am? I shall have you both flayed and hung from the city gates.
Friend, it's all a simple misunderstanding.
If you were deceived, Dane, you'll return my biblo and help me kill this villain.
I will defend Bron. I will help you defeat Bron.
Here's your item. Bron here is a liar and a thief. He deserves what he gets.
No!
Won't take long. Christ is surely with us. Die!
So much for him.
You've helped me, Dane. I will not send you before the magistrate for robbery. I trust you are grateful.
I regret only that I did not hear the battle song of Ragnar's horn.
All find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Synchronized press cross reload latest save press triangle open save menu.
Get on the other side.
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. World. Skills. Fate, let the fate guide. Fate, let the fate guide you. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
Guards here are vigilant.
Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. World. Not synchronized. Not synchronized. Hill. Hill. The first. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. 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 World. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester. Note, press circle close. One of the little folk asked me to make the door smaller, as he wants to keep Murley House guests from his house. After the nonsense with the druid last fall, I can see it. World. World. Find and speak to Gunner in Western Gloucester.
And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here. Eivor, thought I smelled you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet? Tell me, when are how did you?
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried of Gillidan anu. Couldn't have drews me.
Bridget man power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gumpas gilid. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull. Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
My friend's wedding. You're the next Elderman. What, my friend's wedding?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
We brought stability. Watch your tongue.
I am here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Sound. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I meld them. Fires and magic, spirits in the air.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
it lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
the profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone.
World. The
Profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, Kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
World. First night of Samhain, I've arrived in Glow SS Dresser to bless gunners engaged in joining the Samhain festivities. Protect EWWR from the Bars Press Crossing Track. Nimsfjell.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
World. The first night of Samhain Ivor arrives in Glow SS Dresser to play. The first night of Samhain part of A Tale of Not Synchronized. Not synchronized.
Well now.
Somerset, at my school and
Speak to Gunner. Speak to Gunner.
Toll is off done. It yield and win a shilling. Kannst du höra, Bruder?
West World. Ho ho.
I'm not complaining. These angelic warrior women gather the bravest slain warriors and bring them to Odin's hall to feast and fight forever.
Slashed and disemboweled by sharp weapons. Saxon blade from the look of it.
Speaking of which, they took my whole family, sisters, cousins, aunts, dead slaves. Meet your face! Brothers, accept this!
Remain steadfast.
Speak to Gunner.
Get in there! Over here, boys! I'm where, mate? What's the expect? Nothing really off the church! Give me a hand, got company!
Speak to Gunner.
Keep your eyes open.
fragmenta mihi mundus est satis raro sedate, sint miorum ambulare in atris domus Dei, et ingens vestigia presit de paradiso voluptatis, ut stimulum calcitrare.
Speak to Gunner.
Rainbow sky, which is too fat.
Your death has been avenged, my friend.
Right. The smearing of dawn.
Speak to Gunner.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path ma usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
He's fine.
I kept my word to Kunin, and that spat-cuck Tefter lives.
Restrained, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and arms.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgolan fel y sbrydjan and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowachester gives her glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hoodin. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. Gunnar. Trick or treat!
What business have you?
The Mary Louis.
Right.
We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louis haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candy treats, the kind I most adore.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Louis. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cake to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar. Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Up to gods this Mari LWID doesn't fail. I've been here knocking and a-walking, now give me cake and ale.
I've been here knocking and a-walking, now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stall so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes!
West World. The first.
Then, through the mist of the night.
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming, hidden neath the hood.
To each dwelling, fit for telling, it's the Mari LWID. Never knowing who is knocking.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
World, the first night of something I've arrived in Glow.
Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
Find Gunner's whereabouts.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats, taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, Simtor.
God damn you!
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for helping. Will, who are you?
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
I'll give me strength.
My mum Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevter's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Fishing blood.
Lots of hungry fish here. Let's see.
Speak to PEWWR.
There was method to these cuts. Not bandit rabble, but a trained Saxon warrior.
Your time's up, Kurt!
Speak to PEWWR.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Thank the gods, yes.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
That's foul. Come, lad. The leader at Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster! Drink, man! Drink!
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
That's noble. What a waste.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Flirt very, very nice. You're not suited for this.
Nice enough to tell you that you were wrong for the Elderman's seat.
Maybe you are correct. I wanted to be a cardinal. But the men who raised me said I'd serve God better as an Elderman.
You are your own man, not theirs. The only ones you should be serving are your people. Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! Tefter! Tefter!
Where are you?
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife. This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
Page from TEWDWR's journal. Press circle close I and to be.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
This guard's throat's been cut!
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door! Come out of there!
Pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
If they see me, this will get messy.
World. Event Ubisoft platform icon Pepple Ubisoft platform icon Petpalaku has fallen in battle. It is up to Avenge Ubisoft. Avenge Ubisoft. Avenge Ubisoft.
It's Turkey with old blood from the new king. Best till I love.
The Lord will see us prevail!
World.
Take the fight to the enemy! Get back here and face! I'll stick you!
Láttu það þegar önnur áhengast.
Find and speak to Modern. Find and speak to Mod. World. World. Find and speak to Modern. World. Clues and riddles frame for a brutal attack. Clues and riddles part of A Tale of Wicker Fire Chapter 2 frame for a brutal attack. Event Ubisoft platform. Hold cross. Event. Clues and World. Clues and riddles frame for a brutal.
Eyes open, just in case.
World. Wests. World. Clues and riddles framed for a brutal attack. Ivor must find out what happened to TEWDWR after his bloody disappearance. Find and speak to Modern. World. Clues and riddles framed for a brutal attack. Ivor must find out what. Clues and riddles part of A Tale of Wicked Fire Chapter 2 framed for a brutal attack. Ivor must find out what happened to TEWDWR after his bloody disappearance. Find and speak to Modern. Press cross and track. Find and speak to Modern. World. World. Clues and riddles. World. Quests. Track quest clues and riddles part of a Event Ubisoft. Track quest clues and riddles part of A Tale of Wicker Fire chap. Find and speak to Modern. World. Clues and riddles part of A Tale of Wicker. Event Ubisoft. Clues and riddles part of A Tale of Wicker Fire.
Altas werke schulen we don selve. Akich me willen ascenden midway in a familien room.
Find and speak to Modern. Quests. Track quest clues and clues and riddles frame for a brutal. World. Clues and riddles frame for a
There's Modern up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
I've been accused of murder.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
World. Avenge Ubisoft. Avenge Ubisoft. Hold cross fast travel. Avenge Ubisoft. Platform icon Pepulip Ubisoft. Avenge Ubisoft. Avenge. World. Avenge Ubisoft. Hold cross fast travel.
May you feast in Valhalla, warrior.
World. Hold cross fast travel. Clues. Clues and riddles part. Clues and riddles part of. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. Clues and hold cross fast travel. Clues and riddles part of. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel.
Stai bene stando tu me bro?
Word. Hold cross fast travel. Letter from Ben Sherwin. Valuing the druid.
That must be the home of the druid. Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Said the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Another joins the throng. Another. There be cacophony! One more! One more!
Celtic knot, rest circle close, gather the strings, magic bestow the ward off. They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
I'll be back. Repeat the question.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
I'll be back.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. That should be the last one. Back to the druid. This dagger is placed upside down.
Nothing matter. Press circle close, upturn blade, release the pest, run.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death, press circle close, lords and the lowly by a threefold death, a hangman. Love letter, press circle close, another year of early blossoms, have you sent them from your side, always the soothsayer in life, I can see you keeping the gods as a captive audience on the other side, Boots has had another litter, we'll be as rich in cats as we were in love, sleep well, my beast.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which is the charm that weds souls?
I'll be back.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
Solve the riddle.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death, press circle. Solve the riddle.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Soul skulls, press circle close to me, my friend, of the unbreakable bond.
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Celtic knot, press circle close, gather the strength. Solve the riddle. Solve the riddle. Solve the riddle. Love letter, press.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Soul spells. Solve the riddle. Solve the riddle. Solve the riddle. Rests. Save. This will create. Overwrite save game. This. Press cross. Overwrite please. Clues and riddle.